Hey guys, Sorry here, bringing you a 2v2 today. We are on Elst Outskirts, playing a few days spawning in the south. We have Vonasten playing Soviets, and his loadout is Armoured Assault, Guard Motor, and Soviet Combined Arms. Teaming up with him is Crossfire, as the Brits, who has Commandos, Mobile Assault, and Vanguard. On the other side is the Axis, OKW, Siddolio, who has fortifications, elite armor, and Luftwaffe ground forces, and Isildur, who is Austria, who has Blitzkrieg, Jaeger infantry, and German mechanized. This is from the mixed faction 2v2 tournament that was held recently. This is game 3 of that. I'm not going to cover the whole series. This is apparently the best match from the series, so I was like, oh man, I don't get to see these games live because, you know, they're a very different time zone to what I experience in New Zealand, so here's a good chance for me to have a wee squiz at one of these games. This is the finals, grand final, best of 5. So yeah, the basic rule is you can't have double OKW, and likewise you can't have double Brits or whatever as the allies. You can have double Vermacht, but nobody chose to go for that in this tournament. Tommy's out here doing some pretty good damage to the Kubel. He's going to secure the cap though, and then persuade Sternpine is nearby for repairs. Oh, nice wire trap on the door there. Oh, but that's a it's not a true wire trap. Wire up the other doors. Situations like that where you just want to block entry, just put one piece of wire down, you can go across the door or forwards. Forwards is probably easier to put down correctly, get the spacing right. He was out here fighting against 3 squads, having a bit of a hard time. Going to force away these Volksgrenadiers though. It looks like their retreat path's actually being blocked by the Greens there as well. That could have been a bit of a disaster. We've got a M3 over here. No flame yet on the engineers. He hasn't got the munitions. And M3 almost goes down there as well. Like the Allies off to a bit of a rough start here. Lost the north. And now the south is also going quite poorly. Comes the first truck for Siddolio. Quite a few important garrisons on this map, and the allies, you know, with Vonasten having gone tier 1 and Crossfire being Brits, don't have easy access to a mortar team, so it could be a bit of a headache for them. And 3 deep in enemy territory though. Still doesn't have the flamethrower because he's been in enemy territory all time, hasn't had a chance to upgrade it. Look at that N3 get smashed down by the MG42. Oh my gosh, it's doing so much damage. It looks like there's some rare armor hits there. So we'll back away, go for some repairs. Be a good chance for him to upgrade the flamethrower on it as well. So the allies concentrating wholly on the south. It's a good idea instead of trying to continue to split in 2 directions. They made a good push there, flushed that squad out of the building. managed to, you know, connect the fuel, so things are looking up for them. Flamethrower. Jesus Christ. So loud sometimes. Flamethrower upgraded for Vonasten. Oh, very early Minesweeper as well here for Crossfire. Penals here threatening the satchel, forcing the MG out of the building. Here comes the flamethrower as well. He's capping up a decent chunk of the map now. Where is the Axis? They're all retreated. Gonna lose a lot of map control whilst this is going on. Oh, just a side note, if you guys hear anything weird with my microphone, let me know, because I updated my sound card drivers today. I think they're causing me some blue screen issues. Oh, Grenadier goes down. 3 gets some good shots on retreat. So let me know if you hear any terrible audio abnormalities. Though you might hear some traffic noise, because as usual I've got my window open now this summer. It's going to be a unfortunate feature on my cast, probably till around February. Probably should have switched over to these Pioneers. Does so now. Oh, Flamer half track. It's going to chase away all these squads. Flamer half track, a very good choice in this situation. Remember, they're up against Brits, which have no anti-tank grenades, and Penals, which we don't have any tank grenade. Looks like we're playing on the balance patch, so there's still a sticky satchel on non-upgraded Penals. Well, it looks as well. The Axis, I feel, should be pushing the advantage here. They seem kind of content to just... they should be pushing much more aggressively with these light vehicles. Kind of wrestling on their laurels here. Hunting down squads and forcing them away before the reinforcements arrive. Oh! Oh my god! He just popped that over the fence and prayed, and it came good. 6 men down to that rifle grenade. Holy moly. Flamethrower half track, forcing away a lot of squads here. Let's make a real good push. Where's the looks at? Oh, the looks has been almost AFK so far this game. Oh, and here comes the AEC. Shooting it down. The AEC doesn't have that strong armor. Looks can penetrate quite reasonably. If the AC gets unlucky, you know, misses a few shots on the move, can actually end up losing that engagement.
Our capture point. They're trying to take it.
Getting here. AC could be in trouble. No, he pops smoke immediately. Good reaction times there. Mine gets diffused up here, but Kugel's still causing a few headaches. And the Axis camped out on this cutoff. They got that strong building there, and still no mortar team for the Allies, so they're really going to struggle to push that cutoff again. It looks like instead they're switching to try fight more in the north. AC danced around the Rakitten. Rakitten wasn't set up there. And that could be the end of the Raketen. Very poor Raketen control there by Siddolio. Turning over the AT weapon. It's going to make things a lot easier against this double light vehicle strategy. Or maybe not. Might get roasted out here. Oh, such a close escape. Triple cap here for the Axis though. They are to a very strong start. Dino's burning away here. And half track gets Vet 2. Look at this. Very risky. And he gets it. Oh, circling the Kubel. Not allowing it to fire. Looks like Siddolio maybe just right clicked on the squad. Wasn't trying to like reverse. Actually micro this. So again, Siddolio, I feel like losing his Raketen, now losing that Kubel. Avoidable losses so far. Just to sharpen up. Fuel cache down for the Allies, trying to make up for their deficit so far. Crossfire actually floating quite a lot of manpower right now. I wonder if he's going to get an anti-tank gun or maybe try building another cache, maybe up here. Or maybe even a mortar pit. Could probably put a mortar pit somewhere around here. You know, in a reasonable spot to defend. Maybe even back here. Probably still going to be in range of the middle VP. Very early retreat there. From Siddolio. We've got a few squads coming around this way. 2 flamethrowers here for Vonasten. Oh yeah, but he doesn't even bother. Two LMG Grenadiers there, it's just too powerful. Here comes the Austrian army. Misses the first pack shot, gives the T-70 some time to escape without taking damage. But the Allies are in a lot of trouble here. They are harassing the fuels at the very least. But the Axis seem to have advantage to this point. Especially in the VPs. Look at how low the Allies are getting now. And half remaining. Oh, miss micro on the machine gun here? I think it'll go down, but certainly a mistake. You see?
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
It's going to take a Faust. Up smoke to make sure no anti-tank guns can finish them off though. It looks like the Allies have managed to kind of split the Axis. Well, the Axis have gone all to the north, allowing quite easy capture here. Vonasten, he's making some good headway in the south. Here comes a Puma though. Misses its first shot. Puma does have quite poor moving accuracy, remember. T-70 has a quite small target size as well. But that was his time, that was his moment to make something happen with the Puma, to chase down that T-70 and kill it. He had very little support. All he had to really worry about is mines. Because, you know, when you field a unit like that Puma, your opponents may not be expecting it. So yeah, the first time you reveal it, that's when you got to make the most impact with it. Whilst they're still not expecting it. Sounded like... Fortunately they died somewhere. Oh, could this be the end of the Stern Pioneers as well?
We've lost a squad of infantry.
Oh man, Siddolio, what's going on, man? Oh, and there goes his looks as well.
Disengage!
Puma could chase, try to get the kill on the AC. Does not. Oh man, that was really bad, Siddolio. Losing Volksgrenadier, Stern Pioneer, and his looks all in quick succession. The Allies are very far behind on VPs, so they're not in the clear yet. 5-man and LMGs now for Crossfire. It's going to make these Tommies extremely strong.
Section and some supporting troops. Mortars are ready to create smoke screens for any vehicles that need crew repairs.
The Axis themselves need some weapon upgrades. Siddolio getting some STGs now, if they want to keep up. Yeah, fighting at that range not really the Grenadiers' forte. Goes quite badly to the penals. Just seeing to do some damage. Oh, nasty wipe! That was so unlucky there. Those models were quite healthier. Just got gatted down. This is where the Puma should be here in the south, trying to force away the T-70. Looks like the pack's moving down that way instead. You know, you want your mobile anti-tank, the Puma, to deal with the mobile light vehicle, the T-70. Pack setting up now. Puma connects once. Will the pack? Oh, gets shot blocked by the wood just in the wrong time. But here's the Brumbeer. Tier 4 for Isildur. No. Key, of course, using this is using the attack ground. Actually makes it quite accurate. Crossfire going with the mortar pit in close to that suggested position. Going to be quite good at fighting for the central VP and quite a safe position there as well.
Point is being overrun.
That's a cheeky tactic. Build a trench on both sides. So if they're throwing a incendiary grenade at one, you can just jump to the other.
Destroyed a forward position.
There goes one of the trenches.
Enemy threatening a The gun is not crude, not anymore.
Ooh, double mortar shells. Both landing on the greens, almost wiping them in one hit. Ooh, but the Brumbeer actually getting a one-shot wipe on the stolen Raketen. Pack putting some damage onto the fuel cache as well. There that goes. Puma going in for the T-70s. One more shot to get the kill. Trying to use attack ground, missing. Feeling threatened by the sticky satchel there. Not getting the kill. We're starting to look up for the Allies, but all of a sudden, you know, the tier 4 units hit. Lose T-70 and things are looking a bit rougher for them once again. But the anti-tank gun gets taken. Oh, and then decrewed immediately. At the very least he didn't lose the weapon. Incendiary rounds there, just so much damage to the penals. This machine gun in the building causing a few headaches The Allies trying to cap in the middle. It's an interesting feature. This building can cover the middle quite effectively, but this one doesn't look like it'll be anywhere near. He's trying to repair up this anti-tank gun. And doesn't want to do it under stern panzer fire. T-34-85 forcing away Strupper. There's his support coming in and doing a bit of damage. Not killing. Oh, and that's actually IL-2s as well. Here comes the AC. Feeling brave. Gonna try to use the tread shot. Oh, and the smoke breaks his aim. Stuka plane's trying to get the kill. AC's too fast though. Does it gain a mobility bonus? Yeah, look how fast there's a vet too. Tommies. Don't even need cover now. Spit some heat. He's still looking very grim for the Allies. Just over 100 VPs remaining for them. How can they get their way back into this game? They're going to need to make some huge plays with their medium armor. Crossfire out hitting 200 fuel. Does that mean he's going straight for a comet? No, maybe he's going straight for the crocodile. Can they hang on till then though? 13 CPs. And as you can see, he's quite far behind his ally Vonasten. Can they hang on till 13 CPs? That's the question.
Enemy causing trouble, trying to take one of our points.
Ooh, nice. Oh, what was that? Oh, was it the... No? Thought he might have used the bunker busting barrage there. This used to cost munitions, right?
Enemy is down to 75 points.
No longer. I think it's got about 60 range as well. Quite long range. Same range as anti-tank guns.
Panther ready.
Another tier 4 unit, this time a Panther. Uh-oh. Oh, target weak point stuns the T-34-85. I think he's perhaps out of line of sight in his current position. Pack moving up. This could be risky if he's not properly supported. Oh my god, it gets one hit by the 85. 3 models clumped up incredibly. Now it's a bit of no man's land. Puma coming in to try and save the day, but there's 2 anti-tank guns here as well as the AEC and the 85. Sides against the chase, and I think that's quite wise. Even though there's not really that much threat of a snare. I suppose there's the tread shot from the AEC. But here come the Typhoons. Oh! Chusha rocket takes out one of the Fortune Eaters there as well. One of the Typhoons gets shot down. AEC feeling bold, going after the Puma. Who's going to win this one? Oh! Oh, out of control kill.
The enemy hit our armor rather badly.
That was insane. Don't know how he saw him in the smoke for that final shot. Maybe the smoke wore off because yeah, when it's out of control, you won't be able to control it to do an attack ground shot there. So smoke must have wore off just at the wrong time. Ooh. 26 kills on this bad boy already. Uh-oh, why is it running so far forwards though? 47's been called in. Not P-47s. It's two closely support planes being called in. Almost take down the 85. I feel like it's a bit of a waste of munitions, really. And here is the crocodile. And this is, yeah, it's 200 munitions for this, man. Oh, I think Crocodile's going to get the wipe here. Oh man, just at like max range. It's close call. Now the COH2 barrage. Oh my god, and it wipes the mortar. Allies getting a few lucky breaks here. The one hit on the pack over here before, now knocking out that Vet 3 mortar team. With a pretty long range COH2 barrage. Oh no. No, they do escape. Uh-oh. Rakitten has to retreat. MG's probably going to have to get out of this building as well. Packers there in support, but not Vet 1. Doesn't have access to target weak point. Rakitten gets decrewed. I'm not sure why he didn't try to retreat there. I know his mid base is nearby, but it's pretty obvious it was going to go down if he didn't retreat. Oh, what's this? 85. Trying to go into... Okay, maybe he's just trying to clear out the machine gun to open up the cap on this VP, because they really need all the VPs they can get right now. Oh, we've got some mines going down here for Vonasten.
The enemy is taking our territory.
And here comes the Kingy. King Tiger for Siddolio is what he's been waiting for. Fortunately, you know, lost that Puma, so he doesn't have access to the target weak point. And those mortar pits are making it very hazardous for the Axis to try and cap in the middle. In comes the IL-2s. And here comes King Tiger. Running straight into double anti-tank guns though. Axis have a decent amount of anti-aircraft now between the COH2 and quite a few pintle machine guns. Oh! But triple cap for the Allies. Somehow they've turned this around. I think the back of that crocodile arriving's really helped them out a lot. And also the King Tiger running straight into those double anti-tank guns. Kind of stalling at shock value at the start. Oh! Stuttgart gets the last laugh there, knocking out the engineer trying to plant a mine. KT in the middle. It's even better than the mortar pit for wipes.
Sturmpanzer ready.
Axis probably need to decide now. We kind of just need to focus on 2 VPs. These 7 VPs remaining. And which two it's going to be. from the position of Siddolio's HQs, probably has to be north and mid. But they do seem to have a slightly easier time capturing the southern VP. Siddolio making a good push here, putting pressure on the Typhoons though. Target backing away. Taking a lot of damage though. Six VPs left for the Allies. They're getting so low. Squad's coming around the side, trying to put pressure on these anti-tank guns. There's that Panther at. So one thing Isildur needs is more pioneers to repair his tanks. No, he's been losing a few of them capping, but can't afford to have your armor out of commission for so long every time you have to repair it. Ooh, nice! Opening shot there. He's gone for a second Sturmpanzer. It's like, hold on, what happened to the veterancy on the other one? Oh, it's still there. It's just has such good results, he's gone for another one. Crocodile making a really big push here. Oh, it's got a damaged engine. KT being a bit reluctant to try chase. I feel like this is a good chance. Needs to get a couple of lucky shots on these anti-tank guns. It'll knock them out quite easily. I can't say luckily and quite easily, right? Oh, before we see him being called in, but again, I feel like this is a bad timing for them. There needs to be a bit more communication between these two. One of those Stuppers made it to the north here in time. Could have cleared out those anti-tank guns. Probably killed the Crocodile. Looks like Siddolio focusing the repairs on his battle group first. I think repairing the King Tiger first would be a better idea. Uh-oh. Firefly now for the Allies. That's start of a problem.
We've been promoted, lads. That's nice.
And the eyes too. Oh man, have the Axis left this too late? 10 VPs remaining. The IL-2s. Almost wiping that over in one barrage. Oh, we've got a Sturmtug here as well. Here comes the IS-2. Back one more shot to get Vet 2. Oh, nice! Sturmtiger rocket there knocking out one anti-tank gun. The King Tiger's going to work on the other. A King Tiger's actually got heat rounds equipped. Oh, IS-2 actually going toe-to-toe with the Panther. Oh, I think he needs one more shot. He felt too threatened by the 85. I think that might have been worth trading there. Look how many resources Isildur has. Could quite easily rebuild that Panther. I think that would have been a worthy trade. And honestly, not even guaranteed that he would have lost his Panther here, especially if he actually bothered to bring his pack up and support. Especially now that it's Vet 1 with target weak point. It's double anti-tank guns once again causing Siddolio some issues. And it looks like he's going to lose his main HQ here. Isildur still trying to use just one squad of pioneers for repairs. He's floating so many resources here. Down goes the mid HQ. Looks like the tier 4 is going to go down shortly thereafter.
300 points at the moment.
The guys too already back up. Probably used the crew repairs if I had to guess. Already back up in their Panther, which only took this amount of damage. Hasn't received any repairs so far. Isildur really needs to sharpen up.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
Target weak point activated on the pack. And it connects. Panther coming in now. Pack somehow gets a double shot off due to the timing on the target weak point.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Couple more bounces and he
Panther
decides not to chase. Doesn't want to risk getting sticky satcheled. It's one of the changes I'm looking forward to most. Being was having to upgrade to get sticky satchel. So now Siddolio in a tough spot because he's already got both his call-ins. Can't make any more armor. Apart from Pumas. Oh, nice Sturm Tiger rocket. Stuns the crocodile. Surely that's going to go down. It does.
One of our anti-tank guns is gone.
Could this be the end of 85 as well? Probably not. Firefly back up to full health now.
A capture point is being overrun.
Axis though have been pushed quite far back. Even though Crossfire is very low on supply. Guys are keeping some really good pressure on here.
Our capture
Piers
point.
going
They're
in.
trying to take it.
Yeah, the just can't really just send one squad into the middle, you know, with the IS-2 there, with enemy squads there, and with the mortar pit firing on it. They'll be lucky to even get the neutralized, let alone the cap. And to rethink their approach. Especially because they've gone for, you know, Brumbiers and Sturm Tiger. They don't have rocket artillery. Can make it hard to make assaults when your enemies have got double anti-tank guns. Perhaps Isildur should have gone for Panzerwerfer instead of the second Brumbier. What was that? KT's taken engine damage somehow. I don't know how that happened. Oh, double Panthers coming in. I think this is a good time for Stu close air support.
An emplacement is being attacked.
Oh, gets a random crit on the IS-2. Panther needs to kill this IS-2. He's backing away. Oh my god, man. He's just playing so passively with this. Why doesn't he just... The odds of him escaping this situation are very low to start with. Why not just commit and try to actually get the kill there on the IS-2? It's too close. Air support tearing these mediums to shreds. Rakitten gets 1 kill. Panther does escape, but still, I mean, look how many resources he has. It's, in my opinion, worth trading this Panther for the IS-2.
Combat engineers are standing by.
Oh my god, crocodile roasting away in the middle. Pack also going very strongly. Could get Vet 3 here very shortly. Look at it, he's nearly there. Are they going to get the cap? No! Oh man, the Pioneers go down as well. He's got absolutely no repairs right now. He's going for another Panther. This is so foolish. Get some repairs, man. Look how many low health tanks you've got. Can't rely on Storm Tigers for everything. Ooh, or can you? You can almost get wiped there by the Storm Tiger. Crocodile very low. "51 kills now. This thing has really been doing a great job. Man, if you were listening to Imperial with Dane, you'd be saying Tier 4 is no good. I think we've seen a pretty good showing with Tier 4, and this is before the changes.
We are losing a sector.
Secure mode from the 85. How are the Typhoons have sight? Oh, it must be from the machine guns shooting at the plane. That is a reasonable explanation.
A squad of pioneers has arrived. The enemy is taking our territory.
The Allies threatening to set up a triple cap. Axis themselves getting quite low on VPs. 6 left though for the Allies. Pack in support here. He wants to damage the engine of the IS-2. Doesn't penetrate either of those shots from the pack. Oh, Storm Tiger coming forwards. And all the British forces retreating. How's it doing so far? 18 kills, not too bad. Probably did lead to the kill of that crocodile though, most importantly. He shot blind there. Yeah, didn't get any extra kills. Weak Storm Tiger rocket there. Oh no, the pack gets decrewed. Firefly with its commander there, spotting the Axis tanks long range. What are these Panthers up to? Oh, he still doesn't have another Pioneer to repair with. This is insane. You got 4 tanks. You probably need 4 Pioneers. But should at the very least have 2. Especially because he needs to use the Pioneers to try and recrew his pack. My neighbour bringing their bin in down the driveway. At the Vet 3 now. Chasing away the IS-2. Still the Axis having trouble now holding on to even one VP. I feel like the Axis need to coordinate between themselves. Oh! Oh man! Okay, that opens up the door for the Axis now. Taking down that, and it looks like one of the 85s is going to go down here as well. It does indeed. IL-2's being called in, but Panther's going ham, going after the Crocodile. Too close escort being called in as well. Looks like the Crocodile's going to go down. Once again, he's turning off with his Panthers very early. Runs over a mine. King Tiger needs to now focus on these anti-tank guns to prevent them from wiping all these tanks on retreat. Panther popping smoke. And the Typhoons. Just need to get a unit to one of these other positions. Uh-oh, is a Panther going to go down here? I think it's giving... Oh my god, he does! All because the King Tiger didn't stick around to clear out... the anti-tank guns, which were on a pixel of health. I think the reason why they had sighted the Panther is because the Panther was shooting at the Typhoon planes. IS-2 going hunting for the King Tiger. Risky proposition here. Gets a penetrating hit on its first shot, and the Typhoons come through for some damage on the rear armor. The Tiger's got the heat rounds going, but they're actually missing. Uncharacteristic. Oh, main gun destroyed. Panther wants to come in and get the finishing blow, but the anti-tank guns are moving up. Panther needs a penetrating hit. No! It bounces and it goes down to one of the recruit anti-tank guns. Oh man, what a turn of events there. Charge in the middle. It's like one of those 6-pounders got the Vet 3 bonus at one point, and now all the shots look like they're Vet 3 even though it's been recrewed. I wonder if that's a bug. Oh, fresh Crocodile. It's going to make life very hard for these Rakitans. In fact, he's probably going to lose one of them here. The kittens hate the Crocodile. They have to get close. They have to get close because their range isn't as good. And that allows the Crocodile to get right on top of them and start roasting them so quickly. That's what the Crocodile's so good at. Just roasting out team weapons. Su-85 in support now. So good damage to the KT, getting some nice penetrating hits in here. Oh! Zoom Tiger rocket doesn't land directly. Oh, in comes a glider. Causes a temporary engine crit. What's this King Tiger up to here? Needs to focus on the machine gun. Or the packs. He's backing away for repairs. This is not the time to be timid. You're about to lose. You can't afford to back away for repairs right now. Okay, the Axis capping down here, but got no hope in the north. IS-2 at Vet 2 now. I think that's when it gets its 50 range bonus. Yeah, it does. So no longer outranged by the Panther. Here comes the Jagdpanzer though. This is one of the strongest units against Churchill. 21 VPs left for the Axis. Can they do it? Try to run some overs in there. I think this is not a wise idea. They need to run in all at once. Oh, but the Allies are capping down here. Still not enough repairs for Isildur. One Pioneer basically this entire game, even though he's had 4 tanks at one point. It's just insane. And they call the GG. Oh man, what a sad way to end this. Oh man, the Axis, they were too timid at the wrong points. There are several times where Isildur could have traded his Panther for the IS-2, which would have made a lot of sense because the Allies were struggling for resources, whereas he was floating a tremendous amount. And also Siddolio several times just playing. I know he's got, like, it's got his King Tiger. He wants to keep it safe, but I mean, if he did lose his King Tiger, you know, he wouldn't need to rebuild it. Schwer HQ could have just called in another King Tiger, and there are several chances where, you know, he could have killed anti-tank guns, machine guns. But very well played by the Allies to grind their way back into this game after such a poor start. Such sustained pressure from the Axis. Very well played by them. Don't want to take anything away from their victory. They played this very well in the mortar pit in the middle. I think that was a silent MVP. Look at that, 27 kills. Can't count that out. Well, I'll wrap on that, guys. If you like your game to be cast by me, details in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.